he has to know exactly where he lives and have his photo coming and going from his residence. Further, Norman Alderman has enlisted community volunteers to monitor and willing to check on David Fleming coming and going from his residence. Norman called the citizens of Pocahontas County to please help him find the commissioner. In one specific conversation with one of his community volunteers, Norman Alderman asked the volunteer, "Got your periscope depicting in the window and your knee pads crawling around under you?" This activity has caused David Fleming extreme mental injury and emotional distress, and caused David Fleming to be in fear for his personal safety, and the sanctity of David Fleming's home has been violated by the actions of Norman Alderman. This event has taken place in Marcy, Pocahontas County, West Virginia on numerous occasions. Okay? Now that's the complaint in Jeff and are you ready, Sherman? No. There's executive one. There's executive. And it's going to take them off. Yeah. Oh, okay. Who is filming this? That's the administrative assistant, Miss Corey Rose, okay, for our department. So will I get a copy of that? You'll get a chance to have, you know what your rights are, Norman. You'll have a chance to file for any discovery. Okay. And the discovery will be provided. Of course, you have to file for your discovery with the prosecuting attorney office.
If you're planning on taking any for the overnight, do you have to have medication?
I don't know if they'll take the medications or not, but they'll administer. They got a nurse on the medications on staff there.
I can take his medicines and maybe we'll have them.
Yeah,
I won't promise that we'll get them back at the end of it. Sometimes you don't get to, you know, right now.
Yes, well, you can do that, certainly. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You have them tonight, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Check your medicine tonight?
If you just want to go out and have a seat, Norman, she'll write down your list of your medications and whatnot. Now, we just need to just be careful that he don't fall. Y'all got a lot of be careful.
Carol?
Miss Alderman?
Carol?
Yes.
Call Richard Thompson and Jerry Heineman.
Okay, I'll take care of them. You do need your glasses, don't you, Norman?
You want to take it back?
Norman? Don't you need
Well,
your
yeah,
glasses?
I'd like to have my glasses.
Okay, yeah, sure. Mr. Fleming, yes, sir. I took a complaint from him Thursday. He came, he filed a complaint. David Fleming. This whole thing, look, he told you all that, right? Yes. Yes. He did. Hey, Damon. Yes. Come here.
I need to get the stuff out of there. Can I check it out?
I hate to do this to you.
Yes, sir.
But why don't you and Sherman transport him in your vehicle?
Okay.
All right?
That's fine.
Because you need to have that interior. Yeah.
There we go. I'm not going to be holding it. There's nothing I can do.
Can you meet him over there? Yes.
Sherman's getting me.
Step forward. There? I don't know how I can go anymore. Digital cameras, video cameras.
This camera's right there. This is camera. Right here. Right here.
Ma'am,
Yes.
to make this easy, if we can just have, do you know if he has a place where he keeps extra hard drives stored? Do you know if there's been any new hard drives installed in this computer here? Have you changed or switched the hard drive in your computer? Okay, your digital camera.
It's right there.
You know, we can check that thing and just see if there's any photographs on it.
Okay.
Okay. And if there's no photographs on that digital camera, we'll leave it. Okay? Because I don't need to take a camera that don't have any pictures on it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I think you're going to mostly find things like pictures from the museum and things like that on there.
Now, is that the little camera that he set up on his tripod and videotapes everybody with?
I think that's his main camera. Right here.
And it attaches to the tripod.
That's what he said. I think it is. Could be in some of his car maybe.
Okay, now this search warrant, and I have a copy of the search warrant outside. I tell you what I'm going to do. I've already read it to Norman. I'm going to go out and get another copy, and I'm going to read it to you.
Okay.
Just so you'll know what we're here to do. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
The website, eTater,
Right.
has got at least one other administrator besides Norman,
Right.
possibly two. Do you know who they are?
I know who one is, but that's all.
Can you tell me who that is?
Do I have to?
You don't have to, ma'am, but I would, if Mr. McNeil here, just notified me that the thing that he thought was a server may not be a server after all.
Mm-hmm.
There's a possibility that he may have the server. And I have a search warrant to get that server. So I need to get that server. And if it's not here, then it's probably at his house. And if you don't want to give me this person's name, if you want to call this person and tell that person that server, well, you're going to have to tell me who it is. You're going to have to tell me who it is because we're going to have to go to his house and get it. He's going to have to relinquish it voluntarily because I have a search warrant to You see what I'm saying? Because I have a search warrant. And let me go out there and get a copy of that search warrant. Show do you want to get a notebook and write? Just write. We'll give you serial numbers and everything off of everything. It's just the tower.
Does your dad have another notebook in his? Yeah, I'm not positive which one it is.
You use your dad's notebook.
Is this the one I had a minute ago? Okay. Yeah. I don't know about that one.
Those computer towers don't have to be put in the bag.
Just guessing, I don't think I'm going to find the picture.
Ma'am, you listen up here now, 'cause
All
I'm going to
right.
read you this list again, okay?
Okay.
Laptops, desktops, storage devices, papers, documents, photographs, cameras, photo and video, all tangible material pertaining to Norman Orman in his attempt to ascertain David Fleming's residence. The server to the website Etater, owned or controlled by Norman Orman, and any other all evidence of crime. Okay? Now, I gave Mr. Alderman a copy of this search warrant. This is another copy.